Hey, it's Jeff back again with my first and probably ever DVD update. I know I said I probably wouldn't ever do these because I don't buy a lot of DVDs. Um, I don't really watch movies over again. There's enough new stuff out there always that it's hard enough to just keep up with that. So I don't really like believe in having a movie collection anymore. I, you know, the other night I was gonna buy some Blu-rays off of eBay just to see what the format is like because I finally have an HD TV and I have a PS3, so I have a Blu-ray player. Um, then I was like, oh no, why would I waste like $20 on a Friday the 13th movie when I could just up my Netflix account and get Blu-rays from them, which I did. So I'm getting like three at a time now from Netflix and Blu-rays. But see, the problem is I have a $20 gift certificate to Best Buy, so they sucked me in with a stupid Resort Zone card. I had 20 bucks to spend. I went in. I ended up spending like $100. I got some interesting, cool stuff. Not too many things. I'll have enough time to show you. But real quick, first before that, I also went to lunch with my dad. He had a little package for me. Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Look, it's short, but I can't wait to read it. The first book I read by her was really good, and I've heard Sharp Objects is even better. Stephen King says, to say this is a terrific debut novel is really too mild. I found myself dreading the last 30 pages or so, but was helpless to stop turning them. Then after the lights were out, the story just stayed there in my head, coiled and hissing like a snake in a cave. An admirably nasty piece of work, elevated by sharp writing and sharper insights. There's all sorts of positive reviews on this. Can't wait to read it. I'm going to put down Under the Dome to read it. But when I went to Best Buy, I was really only planning to pick up one thing, and at first I almost did pick up one thing, which was the Die Hard collection on Blu-ray, but that was like $80. Instead, I spent the same amount of money essentially and got three really cool things here. I hope. One of them I don't know about, but it's, people swear by it. Everyone loves it. I'm sure I'll love it. But I'll start off with right here, Stupid Glare, get out of the way. Now you can see it. It's Breaking Bad, Season 2. It was $40. Not a bad deal, I'd say, considering what you get here. I was sort of hesitant to buy this because I really don't buy TV series on DVD anymore either because they take forever to watch, dude. You're talking 13 hours of material. Once you've seen it once, do you really need to see it again? But it was $40 for a whole season of a great show on Blu-ray. And season 2 is starting to get a little fuzzy in my memory. I think my dad and my stepmom are actually about to start watching this. So maybe I could kind of watch along with them, discuss it. But even if I don't watch all the episodes again, I mean, there's just some awesome stuff on here that I gotta check out. The Writer's Lab, an interactive guide to the elements of an episode. It's a Blu-ray exclusive. Commentaries, deleted scenes. You have a featurette about every single episode. That's awesome. Season 1 recap, blah, blah, blah. Some music videos. Better Call Saul commercial. Behind the scenes featurettes. Cop Talk with Dean Morris. Who's Dean Morris? Or Dean Norris? Is that is that Hank? Whatever. There's a gag reel. Walt's Warning featurette. 6 Breaking Bad original webisodes. Photo galleries, blah, blah, blah. The works. Everything's on here. I'm going to be checking out the extras more than the episodes, probably. Not a bad deal at all. If you check out Breaking Bad. This, I wanted to get something at least that I hadn't seen. And believe it or not, I've never seen Toy Story 1 or 2. And I heard that Pixar movies and animated movies in general look really great on Blu-ray. So I said, it's probably a pretty safe bet, right? Does anybody out there not like Toy Story or hasn't seen it besides me? There's a decent amount of extras on here, but really it was just I figured, hey, I like everything I've seen by Pixar. Might as well see where it all started. And by far the one I'm most excited to check out, I might just go check it out right now after this, is, if you know me, you're going to be like, they must have made this for you. Disney Parks, where dreams come true, on Blu-ray. I couldn't pass it up. I saw it. It was the only copy. I'm like, oh man. It's got three. It's got three features on it, which totaled to 167 minutes. One about Disneyland, one about Disney World, my favorite. I love the Disney parks, man. This is gonna be like, I've always wanted them to make a Disney World simulator game. This will be a close second, or whatever you want to call it, consolation prize. And then the third feature is Undiscovered Disney Parks. Think you know Disney parks? Think again. Beyond the theme parks, beyond the mouse. We'll show you how Disney parks can make your vacation magical when you want an alternative to rides, restaurants, and souvenirs. Takes you to unknown sights and attractions off the beaten path. At Disneyland in Anaheim, you can walk in Walt's footsteps and discover secret spots that Walt Disney himself visited. I'm going to go check this out right now. This is awesome. $20. So they made their 20, or there was my 20, and then they got another 30 and another 40 out of me. I can't wait to check all this stuff out. Maybe I'll watch Toy Story tonight. I also have Shutter Island also. I'm like overloaded in movies here. Everyone's going game crazy right now. But I'm really getting back into movies. They take less time. But yeah, and you know what? Maybe on my blog I will do some E3 reaction. I don't know if I'll do that today, or I think I might wait a couple days and kind of digest all the news and do a little E3 reaction once everyone's cooled down over there. And maybe tonight I'll talk about Shutter Island or one of these flicks here I got. And also in coming days I will be doing like a discussion video on Friday the 13th Part 3 and actually comparing a couple different versions of it. So, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed checking out my junk here. See you next time.